Hey everybody, welcome back. We're gonna just get right into it today. I've spent all week getting this panel ready to weld in, replace my fender apron. Once I've done that, I'm gonna start working on this side, get it replaced. Yeah, I can show you the prep work I've done. So this panel comes like this, just a straight up black panel. So I did some prep work, got a bunch of plug weld holes ready to go, got everything ground off and prepped on this side, pounded out some dents. This had a big dent right there, pounded it out, got this fairly straight now. Yeah, everything's actually looking pretty good. So we're gonna get that welded into place and I'll get you set up. Okay. No time like the present. I've done a bunch of practicing this past week on my welding just to see what settings work, and I think I got it down, so let's give it a shot. Okay, so that's half done. You can see all my plug welds. They all look pretty good. Not great, but good. Still getting better at it. And you can see on the back side, I had good penetration on all those. So just the practice I did, I think, paid off. I got my settings right, and then I just have this left to do. Yeah, I'll finish that up, and we'll be done with this side. Got everything set up and ready to weld into place. That didn't work. Made a big hole on the other side. Apparently that spot was a little thin, but I guess that's what happens. I was wondering if this side was being a little thin. I had to beat on it a lot, so I'll have to fix that. So, but everything else is in there pretty solid. She's one piece now. Yeah, feels good. Now, I'll see if I can clean up those welds and see what everything looks like. Okay, all cleaned up. I didn't do the back sides of the welds because you'll ever see them. Yeah, here's the front side all cleaned up. Looks pretty good. Yeah, solid, not moving, welded in. It's exciting. Yeah. It's weird having this closed up now. I can move the whole car now. But I'm going to get started on that side. So I'm just going to see if... Probably the quickest way is just to cut out the main section that's all rotten and pop those spot welds. But you'll see how it goes. Okay, let's get this show on the road. Got that. Didn't take long. A couple seconds. The blade change took longer than the cutting, I think. Yeah. Just going to get my chisels and see if I'll pop right off. Where'd I put them? One. Gotta air this place out. Wasn't so bad. Sweating though. I just need to clean all this up. All the little pieces I left behind. And yeah, get that other piece prepped and we can start welding that one on too. Shouldn't take too much longer. But I'll get this all cleaned up and bring it back when I'm ready. Well, it's been a couple hours. I finally got everything cleaned up. I got the weld-through primer on there. I fitted my panel already. Got it, all my holes put in, all my plug weld holes. It's all primered and ready to go on, so I'll get it fitted and we'll start welding. Alright, so I have my panel fitted. I had to put a few self-tapping screws in there, but I'll weld up those holes after. Everything's like laying nice and flush. All the clamps in place, so we're ready to get going. Yeah, I'll flip it around to the other side and finish welding up the front and I'll get to grinding. It's coming along. Alright, I'm all set up here. Let's see if I can't blow some holes through the back of this thing. There. Looks all right. Nothing's popped. Nothing's holding. So that's good. Well, I'll air this place out and get these ground down. We'll take a look. Okay. Well, got all the grinding done. I think it looks pretty good. Everything's welded in. That hole's gone. That side's in. Everything's looking all right. It's solid. It's not going anywhere. Nothing's popping off. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with this. Didn't take too long. Most of an afternoon. Yeah, I think I'm gonna call her quits for the day. While I was waiting for my air compressor, I decided to give it a paint job. So this side is pretty much, yeah, not much left to do. I gotta patch up these holes yet. I keep forgetting about that. I think I'll wait to do that later. That's one of those things that, you know, I got other stuff I need to do before I do that. That's not gonna go anywhere. I gotta get these done yet. I should do those. I got them all made up already for my hood hinges. But yeah, next time I think I'll be tackling this. Hey, time to start taking all this stuff off. That torque box is seeing better days and it needs to go away. And I get that out, and then that I gotta see what my frame rails are like down below. Hopefully they're not, I know the end pieces are rotten. There's a piece you weld on the end of these You can see it down there. That kind of overlaps. I'm hoping the main structure is okay, and I can just slap those babies on real quick. But I highly doubt it. So, but anyways, that's it. Fender aprons. Not too shabby. Alright, remember, if you these videos and you want to stay on top of what's going on, feel free to subscribe. I get quite a few views on some of my videos, but very few subscribers. So feel free to do that if you want. But until then, we'll see you next time.